Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are hale and hearty. Welcome to NIEBS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School Morning Shift. Today I am going to take home science class for the students of class 7 on the topic of discussion of first assignment. I am repeating, today our topic is discussion of assignment 1. Students, let's start the discussion of assignment 1. Look, your first assignment, that means assignment 1 must be done from chapter 1, chapter 2, 3 and 5. Chapter 1, steps of home management and household resources. Chapter 2, buying household appliances. Chapter 3, principles of making home beautiful and attractive. Chapter 5, role of playing games in the development of children. So here you can find the assignment or assigned task. First, short questions. First question is, identify the resources of your family according to the characteristics of resources. So the assignment criteria of this question is idea of the content, identifying at least 3 resources according to the classification. So our question is, identify the resources of your family according to the characteristics of resources. Students, you can write the answer from chapter 1. Chapter 1, lesson 2 is household resources. You have learned about chapter 1 and you have learned about household resources. So as you learn about all these, you can identify about your family resources according to the classification given in your book. Look, in page number 5 we find some basic characteristics of resources. So for this answer of the question, you have to mention at least three characteristics. So look here, first one is utility of resources, number 2 is resource constraints, interrelation of the use of resources, resource constraints, and these 4 are for the characteristics of resources. So you have to identify from this and you have to explain at least 3 from your book. So here we are saying that we have to give the idea of the content and you have to identify at least 3 resources. So I hope you can write the answer. Next, number B, what functions can be performed with money? Explain. You have to explain what can we do with money. And for this question, the criteria is idea of content and effective explanation of the content. So students, think, what can we do with money? You have to explain in your assignment. But remember that all the explanations are related. No irrelevant thing or writing is accepted. So you have to think positive and then have to write. So go to lesson 4, money, time, energy. So here in page 9 you will get functions that money performs. What can we do with money? You can see mode of exchange, determinant of value, standard of credit, repayment, store of savings. All this can done by money. And another thing we can done with money, we can buy, we can sell, we can exchange everything with money. But you have to explain. You have to explain relevantly. So here we are saying you have to answer this question. Next, number C, mention the techniques of easy maintenance that you will apply to keep your house tidy and well arranged. And for this, you have to keep in mind idea of the content, providing explanation of the content, mention at least 3 techniques. So here you have to maintain at least 3 techniques and you have to give explanation on this. So how can we arrange our house? So here the question is, mention the techniques of easy maintenance. Easy maintenance that you will apply to keep your house tidy and well arranged. So you can get the answer. Look, what can we do? Go to page number 11. Lesson 5, techniques of simplifying our work. So here you can see what can we do. Change of postures and motion. Look here, change of workplace and equipment, change of the different stages of a production, change of products, change of materials or ingredients. So such way we can keep our house neat and clean, tidy. So you can add something more, what you do to keep your house neat and clean. So you have to give explanation, at least you have to add 3 techniques to how you keep your house or home neat and clean. So I hope there is no confusion in answering this question. Now come to a creative question. The stem is Mr. Karim hurried to the market to buy educational materials. He bought the necessary materials from the market by himself. After coming home, his son asked for the scale, but he was unable to give the scale. Moreover, the seller gave him a fake company pen instead of the company pen he wanted. The seller refused him when he went to return the pen. So this is the stem, and the question is, explain which principle was not followed by Mr. Karim in buying appliances. So while answering this question, you have to keep in mind idea of the content, comment on the light of the correct explanation of the content of textbook and stem. So do you know how we have to buy and how can we get all the rights? We have some consumer rights, and while buying some things, we have to follow all the rules. So here our question is, explain which principle was not followed by Mr. Karim in buying appliances. So students, you can answer this question from chapter 2, buying household appliances. So in page number 16, you'll get the answer. Here you can see principles of buying home appliances. So while buying home, you need to be careful. You have to maintain some rules. You have to careful. So look at this. Making a list of essential appliances, making a plan for buying appliances, judging the quality of an appliance, having an idea about the market price. So maintaining all these, you can buy your product easily and comfortably. So I hope you are able to explain this question. So what was the mistake of Mr. Karim? What was not followed by him while buying the appliances? Now come to question number B. Explain that consumer right has been violated while buying pens. So while answering this, you have to keep in mind idea of the content, the correct explanation of the content of textbook and stem, explain and comment on the light of the content. So the question is, explain the consumer right has been violated while buying pens. So students, as you are used to buy appliances, think that you used to buy pen, pencil, paper, so you have some right while buying things. So as you know, you have to apply all this. So here are some rights of a consumer or customer. So you have to follow all these: right of safety, right of information, right for complaint, right to get compensation, right to choose, right to get a healthy environment, right to get consumer education. So while buying any product, anything, you can apply all this. You can get all these facilities as a customer, as a consumer. So you need to keep in mind that you can get all these facilities if you are careful. So I hope this also will be easy for answering you, and you are able to explain which right has been violated while buying pens. Now come to question number 3. Show the application of bright colors by drawing 5 pictures following the industrial principle of the home decoration. Students, as you have learned about home decoration. I think actually I believe that you are able to draw and you have to color. So while answering this, you have to keep in mind all this. That means assignment criteria is drawing skill and ability, proper use of color, neat and cleanness. So your art will be skillful, your color will be proper, and your paper, that means the assignment will be neat and clean. So please do this properly. Next, short question. Number 4, in the current world situation, you are unable to get out of the house. How can you develop your intelligence and creativity through fulfilling your hobbies? So for this, you have to maintain idea of the content, mention at least 5 names with explanation on the idea of the content. Students, now we all know, we all are aware of the situation, today's world, about the present condition. We are confined, we can say confined, actually we are confined at our home because the situation is like this. So in this situation, what can we do? We can't go out, we can come out from house, we can't come to school, we can go anywhere. So we are actually confined in our house, and for that we have to stay our house. So obviously you have to do something that can create your intelligence, that can develop your intelligence. So what can you do? Have you ever think about it? Okay, so you can answer from chapter 5, role of playing games in the development of children. So we know from this that we can play, we can enjoy games. There are 2 types of games, indoor games and outdoor games. So as this situation is out of control, we can come out from home, we can play outside. So we can talk about outside games, that means cricket, football, we can do all this. But we can stay home and we can play indoor games. So we have to mention what are indoor games. Can you think about it? Yes, Ludo, Carom. These are indoor games, and there you will find another games, name of games. Look in page number 52, here we find various types of indoor games, chess or bagaduli, playing blocks, drawing picture, all these are in indoor games. So you can explain about all this, and we are here saying that you have to mention at least 5 names and you have to give explanation. So I hope you can understand how you have to answer all these questions. Now after this, if you have any problem, you can contact with me. Here I have given my name and phone number. You can contact with me over phone or in messenger. And now I am showing you how you have to submit your assignment. Students, you know that as you have submitted other assignments, you know how to do your assignment. First page will be your cover page, and try to make your cover page by your own. It will be nice and beautiful. This is first page, that means the cover page. Then you have to write the content or assignment criteria. That means in page 2 you have to write assignment or assigned tasks. All the questions will be in page 2. And next, page number 3. In page number 3 you have to provide teacher's name with phone number. That means teacher's information. In all assignment you have to do like this. So that's for today. Oh, another thing is, students, you have to start writing your assignment after providing the teacher's information. That means from page 4 you have to start writing the assignment. And that's for today. I hope you have understood today's topic. Please do your assignment, stay home, stay safe, and submit your assignment on due time. Your submission date is 22nd November, only one day. So please do your assignment and submit in due time. That's all for today. Stay home, stay safe. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.